What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub here, and welcome to our brand new Storytime Sunday series, Firewatch. I don't know a whole lot about this game. It was released back in February of 2016. It's set in the Wyoming wilderness, and your job is basically to keep an eye out for wildfires, to report them, and then to do what you can to stop them or help make them not as bad. That's not actually what you do in the game, but that's the job that you have. And basically you're just communicating on a handheld radio with the only other person out there with you. And it's basically a walking simulator, but the story from what I've seen is hilarious and really good. So I'm excited to get into it. And okay, I'm just not seeing this. Black glasses, black headphones, black hair, black chair, black sweater, and black background. Give me one sec. Alright, now that we've solved the mystery of the floating head, let's get into this. I have no idea what to expect. I'm running this on ultra graphics. We'll see how well it handles it. Hopefully well. I feel like this is going to be a game where I'm quiet for a lot of parts, just to listen to things. In cooperation with Panic Incorporated. Sounds like we're in a bar. The noise, the glasses. Boulder, Colorado. I'm guessing this is before we end up in Wyoming. You see Julia. I have to click that? Okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, that's us, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. This is interesting. You are drunk. This isn't the whole game, by the way. This is very different. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? Or you're pretty... if I'm drunk, it's gonna be the you're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. If only it worked like that in real life. Drunkenly tell a girl she's beautiful, and she buys you a cheeseburger, and now you're dating. Alright. Wow, we're not gonna look there. Okay. Left click to use objects. Putting on our backpack. In this lovely rickety elevator. So far, this is cool. Toss the bag in the back. But yeah, so most of this game is... pretty much you can interact with everything in your environment from what I've seen. And then you basically just talk with, I'm guessing, Julia about it. I don't know if it's her or not. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Ooh, I'm on board. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. So do I satisfy her desires, or do I make sure she's protected? And the shepherd name him Mayhem, or the beagle names him... Oh, and she names him Bucket. Aw, let's do that. Bucket the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. I like this already. Even if the game was just this. But it's not. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Oh. Kids? They're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. that'd be pretty good. Yeah. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. This reminds me of like a text adventure kind of game, although it's not at all. That's just like the preface to... Wow. I like the art style. It's really nice. Can I sprint or anything? Alright, no, there is not an option to sprint. I just checked the controls and I changed around some settings, both in the recording and in-game. Dropped it down to high quality. I noticed my recording was having some issues keeping up. But here we go. We're at Thoroughfare Trailhead. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Learn to live with bears. And warning, Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. We can zoom in at stuff though, which I have a feeling I'm going to use a lot just with how nice this game looks, and I'm sure we're going to have some beautiful vistas like this lovely black screen. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. What? I wouldn't ignore her. That's childish. We'll fight. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Those are fun fights to have. Looks like a year later, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model, or you pose and flex like He-Man. I think I'd be the goofier type there. Julia was right. You are very pretty. This is a cool way of storytelling. Just kind of jumping through time and telling a story from back in the day. Look at these colors. Ooh, I like it. I don't know if we're still on Thoroughfare Trail or not. I would assume so. It's so cool. And I love the lack of UI too. I love games that don't have UI. It's just so much more immersive. Ooh, the views. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. Hello, doggy. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. No. Bucket gets killed? Kicked, not killed. Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Wow, that got real fast. Not real fast, but it got real, fast. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Oh, not by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. No, that's selfish. Agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Oh, man. This is really setting the stage for what's to come, I think. 1985, Julia is sent from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. Seriously? She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Not with that kind of issue. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. I don't think this game keeps this tone throughout. Again, like I said, I don't know too much about this game. But I picked this one because of its sense of humor, which we haven't seen yet. Okay, we've seen it now. Oh, I'm gonna have to blur that one out. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Full-time facility, you were determined to take care of her by yourself. Oh man, I was not expecting this kind of intro. At least we have a scenic... Is that a fire? Or is that just smoke? Or fog? I don't know. This game is going to be fun just to explore. I don't know how much of that there is, but... Oh, why hello. So cool. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then, too. Just like we used to do together. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. Oh gosh, no, I'm not that distrustful. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Is that early or late? I don't know. I usually stay up till like 2 or later. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Man. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They then tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say that you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Possibly the job that we currently have. You take it. As a Firewatch, game's over. We came to the full conclusion of why it's named Firewatch. Okay, so that explains everything up to this point. Enter the lookout tower. Ooh, something looks wrong. The red light flashing. I kind of want to see what's over this vista. Or I guess we could get up to the watchtower and then take a look. That might be a good idea. Get some vantage. Vantage? It's a vantage point, but can you get some vantage? Is that an outhouse? That looks like an outhouse. Man, there is nothing out here. Obviously, except the watchtower we're currently climbing, but... Oh, it's so cool. The art style. It's beautiful. Man, this thing's seen better days. Turn on the power. Generator switch. Ooh.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Is that this? Hello.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Ooh, that's cool. Delilah?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Ah, and there's a timer to reply. Hold on one sec. You guys might enjoy this better. You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you.
I tried clicking it instead of releasing left
Let's
shift.
see.
Oops.
I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
And that's the intro to Firewatch. Ooh, day 1. Okay, so Delilah is the person we're going to be spending the vast majority of this game in communication with. And we ourselves are Henry. Are we typing our novel? Seriously?
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
What? I guess I have to call her right now. Oh, I have to grab the radio first. And that makes us stand up, too. She said she can see us from here? Is there another... Thoroughfare Lookout, Delilah's Tower. Yeah. That's her. That's cool. Death Strikes at 2. The Patriots. Birds of Wyoming. The Singular Mind? I can examine it and release it and throw it back on the floor. All right. Thermos. Manly thermos. Sorry. Manly thermos. That's better. And we'll toss everything on the ground. Glass cleaner. Old Scottish oil soap. Okay. Oh, I can actually put that stuff back in its place. That's cleaner looking. Yeah, that's better. And then a pencil sharpener. Supplies. Okay, let's call her. Sorry, guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
Oh, it's
You
word for
got a
word.
relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6 p.m.?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
I was just looking at it.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
We don't care.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Fire... What? That is a no-no. N to use compass. Ah, that's cool.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Can I... How do I talk to her? Ah, that's how.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
Can I write them a ticket? Like, kick the shit out of them? I'm not really into discipline.
Like, kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Super original. Okay.
Smart.
Shut up.
Oh, one, I did not realize. My immersions just got all tingly feeling. Grab the board above your head to make sure you don't hit it on the way down. It's so good. But yeah, the language I was not expecting. I had no idea about that. Also, the sarcasm. I'm gonna love it. Okay, it doesn't show which way we're facing. We're just a little blip. But it was to our west. And... Ah. Why is that shaking so much? Cashbox 306? Ah, so we need to head to the path that is to our northwest. Which is this way. So this will put us right to cache 306. Wow, that is incredibly disorienting to view while moving. Can I talk to her still? No. From my understanding, as you interact with the world, like if you find an item, you can radio Delilah and ask her about it and basically talk with her. And that is more or less the intrigue of this game. It's just the conversations and the relationship that is built between Henry and Delilah. Are we close? Are we there yet? Almost. About halfway. Does it prompt us with that every time? Eventually, I saw in the options there is an option to hide the UI completely, and I might do that. I hope it doesn't get rid of the... It probably will get rid of the reticle, the little cursor in the middle. But maybe I'll do it. Did I just hear a firework go off? Yes. Yes, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, she said. So simple. Ooh. Copy information. That's cool. We can update our map with what? Medicine wheel? We scribble that in, I think. Oh, and all the red walkable paths. That's new too. That's really cool. I like this. All right, and what's this note? Q to read the note. 7786. This is, I don't know what year this is set in. I think we had notes up to what, 88? Or like, not notes, but preface material. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of these bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get f***ed when I'm back. Dave. All right. Can I... Ah. That's really cool.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
What is she trying to say? Huh? Can I put this back? Apparently so, but not back where it belongs. Ah, I can keep it. Cool. I'm gonna do that instead of just Deal with whoever is setting off fireworks. All right, and I want to grab the granola bar. Thought we were supposed to leave food out. Hey, a snack!
Hey, there's a snack in here. I'm probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. Whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
Okay. What happens if we eat it anyway? I'm kind of curious. No? Nothing? And the pine cone's useless as well. Okay. Can I just follow the sound? I'm kind of going to. Ooh. R to toggle jogging. Yes, please. This is totally working. We're kind of on a path too, but I'm kind of... Is this what? No, that's a shadow, not a body of water. My mind is playing tricks on me. Ooh, it's going to be... Oh, there's going to be a beautiful lake right over this ridge, I think. I hope they... That's not English. I hope we get to see some weather. What did that say? Rope hook? Attach a rope to hook. In front of me. Some rain, some snow, maybe not snow, but shale slide. It's steep. Hook's probably on this side. Yup. Clip it through the carabiner. Toss the rope. And now we get to rappel. We're totally gonna slip, aren't we? Why is it getting so much darker?
No!
I didn't know that was actually going to happen. Ow. Ooh, we've still got our wedding ring on. We're still technically married, right?
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
I like when we have options of dialogue. I feel like the sarcastic, witty remark is the way to go. Is there another one? There is, but it's over this way, right? Report Meadow?
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Near the lake?
Makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno. Just stopped coming out.
Is that a cue to explore the area? I think it might be. Beer can, pick up.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Is there an achievement for cleaning up all of these or something? I think I might take the time to find out.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
Red Eagle.
What, you don't like a cold Musquat Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
All right, it's all clean. No achievement. Bummer. Are these 2 backpacks and a fire? More backpacks? Are those clothes drying out? I can't honestly tell from here, but I could zoom in. Wow, that's sensitive. Yeah, clothes drying out on a rock, getting some sun.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
But I wanna. That sounds like so much fun. Oh, there's more beer? And a bundle of fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
This is cool. And maybe I didn't clean up all the beer, so we got more work to do. And is this a... That looked like hot sauce. Not gonna lie.
Shit. Ferret are Irish.
Can we confiscate this?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Save for later. Yes, we can. That's awesome.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
I love Delilah so much.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Still where, though? They might be naked.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
A nudie drunk. We can... That is hilarious. So not only are they naked and drunk and setting off fireworks. Wait, did I not?
There are, panties?
They're what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Another bra, another pair of panties.
There's ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I found them in the lake.
Teens that are drunk, skinny dipping.
Over there? Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
Can you swim in this? Clearly not.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Don't threaten us.
Yeah, who the hell are you, creep?
He's just one of those
Lily and
local
Chelsea.
guys who likes to boss people around.
Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
I like how they're covering up now. I took all your shit. You don't know anything about me?
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out!
Ew. Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Kind of. Where's their music coming from? I kind of want to find it.
Hey, that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Oh, it's right there. I'm dumb.
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Boombox. Oh, if we can take this for later. What are those differences? There's an eye and there's a interaction thing.
So there's no noise ordinances or rules out here?
No. But that music I hear makes a good case for him.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's over the shoulder. Put the boombox up. Can we just carry this around? Whoa. That's weird.
Any chance of those kids getting a disease in this lake, like diphtheria or consumption or...
Consumption? Not if they're not 19th century chimney sweeps, no.
You know, whatever.
I mean, if they drank a bunch, Giardia maybe, but probably not this time of year.
Well, that's too bad.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna love this game. The dialogue is just, it's good. And the relationship is just gonna build and build and build. It's gonna get better. Oh, I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed, though, this first episode. It's probably gonna be a little longer than normal. I'm gonna try to keep these, as always, to about 30 minutes each. I'm hearing ducks right now. Or geese, or something. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this game. Obviously, first episode, it's going to be a little slower than moving forwards once I get comfortable with what's going on. And, you know, first episode's always a little bit of learning controls and just kind of figuring things out. But, man, it looks like there's a complete day-night cycle, too, as the sun sets. I don't know if it's actually moving right now. But this way looks kind of dark. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, very much for watching. There's that duck again. And I will see you guys next time. I'm sorry, these ducks keep just driving me nuts. And until then, as always, take care.